Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sonic Sleepy, you're the Sleepy Nation, and this is Sonic Rom Hacks. Oh yeah, I'm going there. Now let's be honest, the Sonic fanbase gets a bit of a bad reputation. Whether it's for strange fan pitches, character designs, or just generally being obnoxious about how amazing their new 3D games are, when we all know that Sonic peaked, or we're back with Sonic 2 and 3. But that's beside the point. The Sonic fanbase has also designed some absolute gems over the recent years. Some amazing ROM hacks. In fact, some of the best Sonic games came from these ROM hacks. If anything, the best Sonic game of the last 15, 20 years literally came from a guy in his bedroom making ROM hacks. I mean, Sonic Mania is more than a ROM hack, it is genuinely a fully made game, but Christine Whitehead got a start because he was making ROM hacks, and instead he made Sonic Mania, which is wonderful. Like, wonderful, god damn it Sonic Mania, I love you, you are incredible. But the fanbase has also made some other games, some strange games. Okay then, let's start with Sonic in Paint. We start in the Neo Cafe Zone and we just fall out of the sky. Sonic in Paint, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a moment to look at this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the music is fantastic actually. Like, actually quite superior to anything I've ever listened to before. And the colours are technical, a dream. And the level design is just very slightly different, with a couple of extra enemies, making it just the tiniest bit harder, but my god, the palette swap. It's beautiful. Like, genuinely beautiful. I think I love this game. Oh, it's so damn colourful. But what I want to think about is, I wonder if the special stages are all as tripped out and weird as this. And they are. The negative effect is just all over the special stages too. Trippy as fuck. And god damn it do I love it. Now, as I say, quite a few of the ROM hacks we're going to play through today are either palette swaps or character swaps, but this is just something else. I mean, this is where we start. It can only be up from here, right? Sonic in Paint. Try it out if you like weird coloured shit on your screen. It's just wonderful. Like, beautiful. I could watch it for the rest of my life. Sonic 1 with Pepsi. I don't know what to say. You play as a Pepsi can in an altered Sonic 1. I mean, it's a joke game, but I don't know what else to say. It's really hard, and that's quite enough of that. Bit of a weird journey for us. What should we look at next? So I've got an idea. Have you ever wondered what would happen if all the rings in Sonic were replaced with onion rings? Every time Sonic ate one of said onion rings, he gets just a little bit fatter? No? Because as I slightly pointed out myself, I have thought about this. It's a dilemma. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Sonic 2 XL. So this is it, Sonic 2 XL. This is honestly just a brilliant concept for a ROM hack. The thing is, what makes this great is that every time you eat a couple of rings, Sonic gets fatter and starts to get slower, as you can see here. The more rings he eats, the fatter he gets, the slower he gets. Now eventually, Sonic actually ends up getting so fat he just stops being able to move and has a heart attack. It's just brilliant. He's just so fat, he just rolls around the episode of Futurama when Bender gets really fat and he goes woo woo because all the fat escaping from his body. It's simply brilliant. And what makes it even more fun is that the ring placement in Sonic 2 is basically there, so it's almost impossible to avoid them, which makes it just amazing. It's amazing. Now, the problem is that the more rings Sonic gets, the fatter he gets, so you can actually burn off the rings. So if you run around a lot, it will start to burn off the rings. Also, there's some cleverly placed question mark boxes. You hit some of them, that completely slims Sonic down. Think of it as like really quick liposuction in a box. It's just, oh, fantastic. And what I love most is that eventually you get so slow you can't even jump over hills or boxes or... Oh man. Now what I do want to wonder is, have they gone as far with the special stages, like we've seen in Sonic Paint, to really sort of keep this idea behind? No, they haven't, which is a bit of a shame. I do kind of wonder what happens though if you end up with like Super Sonic. Like a Super Sonic fat. And because this game is hard as balls, I'm not going to find out properly, so to debug mode we go. And yes, Sonic is kind of fat in some animations. You're not going to die, but god damn it, is it funny. This is just a wonderful game. I mean, I'd love to finish it one day. I feel like it's going to be a massive slog to get it done though. But I'd love to just do a Let's Play or even a live stream one day for trying to beat this game. It's definitely on my list, and it's definitely a gem. An absolute gem in the Sonic collection. And just look how funny Fat Sonic is. He's so funny. Should we move on though? Because I've got a couple of other games to show off, and some of them are going to be just too sweet. Sonic 1 Bouncy Edition. You bounce, you move, you get stuck on every object you see. It goes on, it goes on. I'm bored. I turn it off. Okay then. As you can see, the light has gone down. It's getting dark. I have had a whole day of playing Sonic Rom hacks. And we've reached the end. We've reached the piece de resistance. We have reached Thomas, the very friendly engine. You like Thomas Tank Engine? You like Sonic? We got a game. This is Sonic the Friendly Engine, and my god is it beautiful. You take the internet's obsession with putting Thomas the Tank Engine everything, you add the Thomas the Tank Engine music, and together the mega powers collide and give us this beautiful, stunning game. And it's beautiful. And it's funny. And it's so good. And you know why it's good? Because it's just Sonic 1. But instead of all the badniks having faces of animals, they have pictures of Thomas the Tank Engine on it. Thomas the Tank Engine appears on all the flowers and all the backgrounds. Instead of fighting the final boss, you fight the Fat Controller. And if you manage to collect all the Thomas Emeralds, which I did, and get to the final boss, which I did, and kill the final boss, which I did, and hit the final boss at the end, which I did, his head explodes. And then you get to play the first level again, but this time Thomas the Tank Engine gets all the Thomas Emeralds and turns the world into Thomas Tank Engine, including Sonic. And then you fight the greatest boss in the world, the Fat Controller, the big swinging ball at the start of Sonic 1, Miley Cyrus, 16-bit glory. Indulge. This is the greatest game ever. And there we have it. Just a small selection of the weird and wonderful end of the Sonic fandom. Not everything's about makeouts and Shadow the Hedgehog and edginess. Some of it is genuinely about making some kick-ass, weird, sometimes a bit rubbish, sometimes a bit out there games that are fun to play. And it's nice to know that the Sonic I grew up loving can still be enjoyed by other people, whether it is because of some meme like, I don't know, Sonic EXE or Sonic the Friendly Engine. It's a meme, but it's keeping my childhood alive. And that makes me happy. And that's all games are meant to be at the end of the day. They're just there to keep us happy. And I hope I spread a little bit of happiness to your lives. If you know any other Sonic Rom hacks you play, or Rom hacks of any games that are a bit weird, wacky, or even a bit fun, let me know. Put a comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe and all of that. Because I've been Snog Sleepy. You've been the Sleepy Nation. Stay sleepy.